but it's harder when the video is. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Lights, camera. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Healthy and Sexy TV with Link Green.
Hey.
He is the first guest host on the show.
Right.
We are making, I'm going to let him tell y'all what we're making. I'm just following him.
It was a surprise, but today we're cooking portobello mushroom chicken fried steak, right? With some Nigerian greens. We got a little bit of collards in there. We got some kale. We're going to have some mustard greens. We're going to have all kinds of stuff in there. And I got some quinoa and brown rice that I already pre-cooked. I put a little olive oil in there, African bird pepper for that, you know what I mean? Little African bird pepper. Okay. And then we're gonna put all that together. We're gonna make some, if you would like, you can make some gravy. I don't, that's up to you. Because I care if you want to make some gravy. But what's really good if you're trying to stay away from any animal products, is using the nutritional yeast, the Bragg's nutritional yeast, putting that in there with a little bit of gluten-free flour and some vegetable broth. And that's really good to make a gravy on the side. So I said that it was going to be vegan. I'm going to have a vegan and a vegetarian option because some people don't like, for the binding agent, I'm going to use some chia seeds. I don't know, can I see that? Chia seeds with some water in it. And I also have some egg, whole egg that I whisked together for the vegetarian option. Some people don't like the chia seeds, because of the little, the ingredients. Yeah.
Oh, seeds.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. I got some jalapenos, some garlic. This is gonna be for the Nigerian greens. I got some grounded peanuts, right? I grinded them up in my little chopper here. They look good. Some jalapenos, right? And
I don't need to brag. I have jalapenos from my garden.
Everyone give Kira a round of applause because I went to the store to give you. Yeah, not you. You don't give yourself a round. Anyway, I got some garlic, and the garlic is fresh out of my refrigerator. I promise.
Me
It's
too.
right here. It looks good. Yeah, I got that one. Oh my God, twinsies. Yeah. All right. Then I got some green onions here. Okay.
Is that green onions?
I mean, my fault. Purple onions. I'm looking at the green of the greenery of the greens. I'm colorblind.
Okay.
It's purple onion.
It's all right, Link. I'm just playing catch up. As he says, I was supposed to have my quinoa and brown rice done already, but I got it up there, so I'm following you. Let's go, Link. Let's go.
All right, so we're going to start right now. Hold on, I got to give the rest of the recipe. I got some rice vinegar. This is all still for the greens.
Okay.
Some rice vinegar and some red wine vinegar, but you can use either or both. They have a really nice, tasty reaction. I got some pink Himalayan sea salt. Boom, boom. And, oh wait, this is adobo. That's for something else. All right, and then I got some salt and pepper. Well, I got the Himalayan sea salt and the pepper. Okay, so we're going to start and turn on my pot.
What kind of pot do I need? Is this good?
For the greens, let me see the side of it. Yeah, you do that, girl. Yeah.
Okay, I got my pot.
All right, I'm gonna start it on medium. Yeah, about a medium in between 4 and 6.
Where did that come from? Medium 4 and 6. What am I putting in here first?
Olive oil.
Okay.
Organic extra virgin olive oil.
Okay, I don't have olive oil. I forgot, but I got coconut oil.
Coconut oil works. It gives it a different taste, but it's not a bad taste. So I got extra virgin. I don't know what it actually means to be extra virgin. I thought either you were a virgin or you weren't, but this is extra virgin. So I'm just telling you. So that's good.
Am I supposed to be doing this step, or do I need to do a different step right now?
I think you should. You need to be cutting up your jalapenos and your minced garlic. Okay. Now, for minced garlic, if you don't have one of these, this is called a paring knife. This is your best friend when you're mincing anything like onions, garlic, anything small. When you're cutting lime or anything like that, these are really good. You can get a good one of these for about $6 to $10. A really good one is anywhere from $20 to $40 just for one. Or if you get a really good knife set. I got this little story, fun story. I got this from, you remember Vector Marketing, Cutco? You remember that? Where they told you.
I remember them.
Huh?
Everybody tried to sell those. How many How many? You talking about the Cutco knife?
Yeah.
That's where you got that from?
Well, you know, they was lying about how much they was paying you, so I figured I'm gonna take the little example set and really get my money's worth. And he's been stocked ever since. I'm gonna tell you, this is really good.
How many jalapenos I need?
It depends on how spicy you want. I went with 1 jalapeno.
Oh, wow, I did too.
Are you gonna leave the seeds in?
I am not. I'm gonna take those seeds and replant them.
Well, I have a technique for you all when you're cutting jalapenos. Most people don't know this. All you have to do is chop the top of it off.
Okay.
Like so.
Bring it down your camera so we can see what you're doing.
All right. You chop the top of it off so that you can see the above head view, that little white nuclear thing in there.
I see it.
Go around it with your paring knife. You don't got one of them, do you?
I just pulled out my paring knife.
Oh, you suck. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna cut it around here so that I cut the whole circular nuclear thing, right? Then I take it, I flip it over and cut across that little dot. Cut straight down it. Oh, this was uneven. All right.
So Link.
Yeah.
Did you just, okay, I see it. Never mind.
All right. I cut it across. Now we can take our paring knife and just pop it out. We don't have to worry about cutting it. And
and all the seeds stay in there.
And I like my seeds in my greens because I like it a little spicy. So I just.
Well, I'll put 2 in, and that should compensate for the.
Yes. All right. So you got your oil heating up. What I'm gonna add first is the garlic.
Wait, am I supposed to do onions in this?
Yes. Purple onions, not green. Purple.
How many onions? Half or the whole thing?
I put a half of an onion in there, but I had a pretty big onion.
Yeah, mine is big.
Okay, yeah, half is good.
That's what she said.
And you know, I'm gonna start with my What are you laughing at?
I said that's what she said.
Whoa, okay, we're gonna do the dirty jokes. All right, okay.
That was not dirty. I just said it.
That's what she said. That's the dirtiest joke of them all. That's like the maximum innuendo.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
No, it's okay. It's all right. Nobody's offended, right? All right,
no,
cool.
Nobody. Healthy and sexy.
So I'm putting in my onions.
How many garlics?
I put 3 cloves of garlic because it's going to be a lot of greens. 3 cloves.
Get my garlic out.
Ooh, look at you. Ooh, look at you. Bang that garlic. Bang that garlic.
Comes right out. So he's more prepared than me, obviously, today. So you got
my garlic in here. My jalapenos. Let me, I can't, like, I need somebody to move with me. You see what I'm saying? Let me show you how this looks.
You got a MacBook, you can move it over there.
This looks so, I don't have nowhere to sit it over there. This looks so beautiful. And I just moved in. So,
yes, why don't you put it above the stove? That's what I'm going to do.
What do you think I have going on over here? I don't have nothing above it.
No, put the cutting board on top of that piece that's sticking out from the stove and make a bridge.
You know that I'm using my computer, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying to you.
I don't trust it. I'm all right with this. I'll just bring it around. Look.
Okay, boom. So garlic in first. Okay, I got my garlic. Put it in the pan. Can I put the onions too or no?
Yeah, you want the onions, the garlic, and the jalapenos.
All right, we're going to put that all in here.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Put my charger back because my battery, I don't know what it is with Macs. Their batteries be acting weird.
Yeah, you talking about mine's too. Lately it has been. I think it's tired of it.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I have my brown rice and broccoli. I'm about to move the camera so y'all can see what we got going on over here.
Okay.
Quinoa as well on high. I'm about to turn it down when I find my top.
So this is my brown rice and quinoa blend. I have a brown rice and quinoa blend.
Yeah, it comes together like that already?
No, I got clean organic quinoa, and then I have long grain brown rice. That is also organic, and I put some rosemary, some olive oil, and a little some African bird pepper in there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to write it. Oh, I forgot I want my seeds.
All right, here go. I got wooden cutting board.
Should I cut the greens up now?
It's not high enough. Yeah. Cut the greens up because we're about to add those in real quick.
Now, don't forget to wash your greens, people.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing you need to do. I don't even know why this has been a debate about whether you should wash the food before you cook it.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was disgusting.
But if you ain't learned, man, I was like, yo, what kind of question is this?
That's why you can't eat everybody's house now.
I'm telling you.
Like, you don't have to touch the meat.
Yeah, they was really like seriously arguing over that.
Okay, my greens are cut.
Huh? All right, if they're cut, add them in.
Okay. Now, as you guys can see, it does not look like. Should I add the salt and stuff or no?
Yeah. You can add that now. Once you add them in. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. All right. I'm over it.
So as you can see here, my greens look like I have so much more, but as we all know, greens reduce, okay? Tremendously. And should I add the vinegar and stuff yet?
No. Let them cook down first.
Okay.
You want the vinegar to be one of the last flavors that you put in there.
I'm gonna add a little bit of that Himalayan pink salt. Okay. I'm gonna let that cook down some and so I'll add some more. Put the top on.
There we go.
So
Now we cooking with grease.
Okay. Oh, I kind of don't like the fact that this is right underneath my computer. Let me get this some juice so we don't have any. So again, that looks like a lot of greens, but again, if you have any experience with greens, this is going to go so far down, it's not even funny, okay?
Right, yeah, this looks like a lot. Once that water hits it, and I don't know why they shrink. Why do they shrink? Is that like, there's a scientific reason for that?
That's what he said. I'm so sorry. Lord help me. Well, I don't know. I really don't. I think it's because there's so much water in them. That would be my guess. And then
it extracts the water, right?
Right. So I'm cutting up my peanuts because I didn't previously do that into a food processor.
It's all right. You know what? You're like Superwoman. You know what I mean?
I received
you reading, you running businesses, you cooking. You got two very brilliant sons.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do a lot. I'll let you slide. That's what she said.
God, please forgive us. Okay, so I'm cutting peanuts up. If you don't have a food processor, you can see here that this is possible to still cut up.
Oh yeah, really easy.
The food processor just makes your life a lot easier. And again, if I was a little bit more prepared today, I would have used it for sure.
True.
But all is well. It's making it happen. How much peanuts do we need?
Listen, all of this is, I'm going to tell you right now, one thing about me, I don't do the whole, let me flip this up. All of the measurements. I just, whatever I feel, I taste it. And I taste whatever I'm cooking first, then I taste what I'm adding in. If I like it, then that's how I determine how much I'm putting in it, to be honest with you.
Well, I will tell you that is one of my biggest reasons why I haven't come out with my second book yet, because
yeah, it's like, how do you know?
It's so frustrating that I don't like, that's the part about recording my recipes. I don't like.
Yeah, but when you cook, you feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's a feeling. So,
I agree.
Yeah. That could actually be a really good gimmick for your book. Like, you know what I mean? I'll give you the recipe, but you determine how much or, how little or how much you want in there.
Right.
All right. That's how you make a good cook anyway. So I got my adobo, my pink Himalayan sea salt. That's a lot. We'll just say the sea salt.
Adobo goes in this pot?
Yes. Put it in there.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab it.
I'm gonna add in my rice vinegar. I use this a lot.
Where is my adobo?
To cook. It's got a nice sweet and tangy flavor. That's what it says.
I have it. I've only used it once.
Sweet and tangy, yeah, it's really good. This and mirin is another one. It's really good. Now, if you want to make this a little sweet, you can add some mirin. You can add some agave nectar. Sometimes I put cranberries, dried cranberries, depending on how I feel. It's really good.
I don't know my adobo.
You don't need the adobo. That's just the extra kick.
Okay, I have my rice vinegar. I'm using the cod.
Yeah, I've used that. That's what I used actually when I did the last show because we had to get it last minute. I forgot it.
I'm gonna add a little bit there. Should I add the peanuts in here?
Yes, add the peanuts now. We're gonna roast the peanuts with it.
Adding my chopped peanuts now. Well, that looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it does, right? When you put the different color peppers in there, oh man, it looks so beautiful. It plates really nice too.
I don't like to waste anything, so that's why I'm doing it.
Don't waste it.
Let me get my wooden spoon here.
Let me show you mine, how that's looking.
Oh, that looks yummy.
Yeah, we cooking with grease now, I'm telling you.
Now I'm getting breakfast because I know I heard that they're going to adobo.
So this a lot of this goes into helping with people who have ailments and who are trying to lose weight. So one thing that I found, I don't know if you've seen, Zakira, I've been juicing lately for the past month.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's helped me to lose I think I lost 5 pounds in 2-3 weeks one time. Yeah. And I didn't, I didn't do anything drastic to my diet. I just was juicing. So let me show you. I get these from, the Whole Foods, Earth Fare, these big apple juice bottles, and I fill them with my juice. I pour out the apple juice. I still drink it, but I put it in another jug. But I use these glass ones because they keep the enzymes. And in here I have beets, kale, cucumber, lime, grapefruit.
Let me stop.
No, like regular juice. I hate beets. I think beets taste like dirt.
Yes, beets. Tastes like the ground.
Yeah, it tastes like dirt. But when you mix them with ginger, I got ginger in here too.
But they're
ginger, grapefruit, huh?
It's very good for you though.
Very good for you, every part of your body. Beets is like a superfood. Not it is the superfood. So I take this, I drink this. This bottle lasts me about a week. I drink it 3 times a day, I want to say 2 cups, 3 times a day. Banging. It settles your appetite. Huh?
I'm going to have to get some juice.
Yo, it curbs your appetite, everything. But, are you done yet? Do I got a minute? Because I'm about to say something else.
Go ahead. No, go.
Yo. Special recipe for those strictly trying to burn fat. There's something called African bird pepper. I think I said it earlier, yeah, because I put it in my quinoa. African bird pepper. You take that, take you some grapefruit, some lime, some spring water, and what else? Grapefruit, lime, and some pineapple. Mix that all together. I got it right here.
I'm right here.
You take the skin of the grapefruit and the lime. You can't really see. Let me show you. That's the skin of the grapefruit and the lime. I took it with some spring water. I boiled it for a minute, and then I let it sit on low. So it's translucent, if you can see it. It's translucent.
Wait, that's not the African bird pepper, is it?
No, this is the African bird pepper is in there. That's why it's that color.
Oh.
But this is grapefruit. And it's about to make me sneeze. Hold on, the pepper's about to make me sneeze. Okay, never mind. I took this, I boiled it down till it became this translucent color. Now I'm about to put it in here with the actual grapefruit and lime. Boom.
What kind of blender is that?
This is a Ninja.
Oh, yeah.
You can't grow this in your backyard, can you?
No.
I'm going to blend this up. Yo, with the African bird pepper, it's going to kick you in your stomach, but it's going to kick that stomach down. I promise you that. You do this for, every morning when you wake up, this needs to be the first thing you take with some spring water. Spring water.
I just now put down African bird pepper on my ingredients list for
Yes. But the African bird pepper is dried. Hold on, let me show you.
I'm going to turn down my greens.
Yeah, I turned mine down.
I'm going to turn it on very low.
Yeah, I turned mine on low.
Is there anything else I need to add to the green?
Nope, you're good unless you want to add some something like that.
Okay. So I'm going to take these out so they don't overcook. What is that?
This is the African bird pepper. It's grounded. You can usually find this at an herb shop. Or you can get, no, not that kind of herb shop. Or you can get it fresh from the farmer's market if they have it, if they carry it. Just look at your area.
I just went to the farmer's market in Raleigh yesterday for the first time ever.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you, that stuff kicks your metabolism into overdrive, and you will lose weight. 80%, 85, 90% of losing weight is just diet. You know, that's why healthy is sexy.
It is. That is the truth.
Hey.
I'm going to give these greens a taste.
Taste them. Let's do it.
This is them. I don't like to overcook my greens. I try to keep them as bright as possible. But I am going to try this. I've never put peanuts inside of my, but I'm going to get the African bird pepper too. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
You like that?
No, I love it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is a secret that no one might know. I hate kale, but this is good.
You don't like kale? What's wrong with you?
I haven't had good experiences with kale. I only had like one.
That's blasphemous.
This is yummy. You did that, Keith. You did that, Link. Link greens. Dad, the peanut is rocking.
Huh?
That peanut is rocking in there.
Kiss me on my ego.
You did that.
All right. Okay, you ready to start with the, yeah, you're going to start the next food item.
I'll be back.
You can put that down now. All right.
Now it's about the portobello chicken steak. I have no clue what this is about. I'm going to actually make a lot of these greens tonight, just by the way. He's over there juicing. Let's go back over here to the chop shop table.
Chop shop.
That's what the police said.
No, that was whack. That one was lame.
I can't hit a home run all the time. All right, what do I need to do? Let's go.
Okay, so I already got these marinated. We know that you did not. But I have them marinated.
No, we're supposed to have them marinated.
No, I didn't tell you that. I actually started cooking them earlier and I forgot. I was like, oh snap. So I just left the seasoning on. But yeah, you don't have to marinate them at all.
Okay, we need portobellos. I have three.
Yeah. Again, we got the adobo, salt and pepper, just salt and Himalayan sea salt and pepper.
Wait a minute, I'm sitting here. What else?
Yeah, that looks nice. All right, so like I said, I got two options. I got the vegetarian option, which is the egg. This is just a binding agent. And then the other binding agent is chia seeds. What I found is purified water or distilled water. I can't remember which one. I think it's purified water. It makes these stick a lot better for some reason. I don't do, huh?
You want me to put water with the chia seeds, right?
Yes, that's what makes it. That's what makes it into a binding agent.
I use the chia seeds mainly when I make overnight oats.
When you make what?
Overnight oats.
Oh, I never heard of those. You're gonna have to show us that.
Oh my God, yes. You can make oatmeal without cooking it.
Yeah, but try and use the distilled water or purified water for these. Hey, but you can do it with just flour. Actually, the first time I made it, I just made it with flour. Then I made it again with the breadcrumbs, so it makes it.
As an alternate, this is my oatmeal flour. I'll put a link so y'all can see how to make it. It's so easy. I'll add that too.
Well, yeah, that's gonna give you the crunchiness of the breadcrumbs anyway.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So you're good.
I'm gonna add some paprika, and since I can't find my long lost darn seasoning salt, I don't know where it is, and I'll do some cumin to kind of compensate.
Oh man, I only got the Walmart brand. Okay.
Well, I got the Dollar Tree brand.
Okay, we good, dude. We good in the hood then. Plainfield, stand up. Hey. All right. I'm gonna put a little paprika.
Just to give it some smoke, you know.
Just give it some smoke.
Boom.
What's the cumin for?
The cumin is just to compensate, to give that tangy, you know, seasoning.
Oh yeah, that we look for when we eat meat.
Right, exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Looks like my chia seeds have thickened up that water.
All right.
All right. So I'm ready. What I do? Do I coat it like chicken?
Yeah, you know how to coat that chicken. Yeah, same thing.
All right, we're gonna soak this up.
All right. So I'm gonna do one in the chia and one in the egg to see how it turns out.
Do I need to have my pot with the oil getting hot?
Oh, I need to have my pot with the oil getting hot. Dang.
We're using vegetable oil to fry these.
In comparison, yeah.
All right, so we got the oil going.
All right, so now we can batter it up.
Should we do double dip?
Yeah. We're gonna double dip. So first I go in with the I got one with the egg, one with the chia. Now you see the chia one is a little more thick.
Chia seeds are like ants. They can hold like 20 times their weight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why they're like the best vegan thickening agent that you can use, okay? So
wow.
They can hold a lot. Like ants, they can hold like double or quadruple their weight.
Got you. Okay. So now I'm going here with that.
I'm doing the complete vegan option or vegetarian option.
Yeah, and what I use as far as flour, this is gluten-free, a gluten-free flour. It's Arrowhead Mills,
nice.
Organic Heritage Blend, and it's 18 grams of whole grains per serving. It's got rice flour, tapioca flour, millet flour, buckwheat flour, inulin. I don't know what inulin is, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's gluten free. It's organic. That's good. Really good.
Nice. Only other advice I would give y'all is to once your oil makes it known that it's ready, turn it down. Mine was just on high, but then I just turned it to medium. Now look how thick that batter gets with the chia seeds. Okay, that's like a batter. They will keep soaking up. So look at that. Look at my fingers and stuff now. With the flour on top of that, you're gonna have a nice thick batter.
I'm gonna take a little.
I've never used chia seeds for this, so great stuff, Link. I would have never done that probably.
Yeah, that's just for the vegan option. So I'm gonna take my little brush here and pat it around, so that I don't gotta really double dip and mess anything up. All right, and now this one I think I can double dip because it's so strong. Oh yeah, this is bonding really well. Look at you and your food science technique.
So all I'm doing is putting this inside the pot. Is that correct?
Yes, inside it. As long as the oil's ready, you're good money.
Any particular way first?
I try to do the top of it first because it takes longer to cook the top of it.
All right, we're gonna pop just two in. And...
What?
I put my finger in there by accident.
You all right? Run it under some water.
I'm fine. I've done that plenty of times.
Healthy is also dangerous, guys.
Healthy is dangerous. Coming up with words. So y'all can get a closer look at this. This is looking good. I have to say I am very impressed with this recipe. Also here is my pink quinoa and brown rice mixture. It's looking very, very yummy.
Ooh.
What I'm gonna do is just flake up my quinoa and brown white rice.
Mm-hmm.
Look yummy. And just so y'all know, I used to hate brown rice, but It doesn't taste
Oh,
too
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, they used to make us eat it during wrestling season. That's why I hated it.
Hated it?
Hated it.
Oh, hated it. Look at me
You
trying
thought I
to.
said hated it? You think I'm making up words now?
I just
Hated it.
I use vegetable cooking stock with the quinoa and the, what is it called?
Quinoa and brown rice?
Rice. So now what we're gonna do while that's cooking, I'm gonna do what Link's mom asks him to do, and I'm gonna clean up. So I'm gonna put my chai seeds back. What was this for? The nutritional yeast.
That's gonna be for the gravy.
Oh, we're making gravy. Okay.
Put me on the spot there.
There's the seasoning salt. You did see it.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
You did see it. It was right there.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Seasoning salt. Finally, the adobe or whatever.
Adobo. Zaikira casado. Adobo. Good.
How long should I keep it on this side?
Huh? What'd you say?
How long should I keep it on the portobello?
Just until it browns. Just until it browns. What I put in the gravy is I put in the adobo, salt and pepper, nutritional yeast, a little bit of the flour, and I just season it to taste. You got some broth. I don't know what I did with my broth. I think I left it in the store. So I don't have the broth, but the broth usually gives it a good taste.
Okay, just so I'm gonna take my thongs here. I need my tongs.
You gotta bring your thongs into the kitchen, people. Keep your thongs away from the kitchen.
Look how beautiful that looks. Oh my gosh. You are the bomb. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You are the bomb. That looks amazing.
Hey, Zakira.
Yes?
That's what she said.
She got that off. All right, so I have everything cleaned up. Now, with the for the gravy, I'm going to pull out a very small pot.
You got to come back closer. I can't really hear you.
Okay, here I come. I have a little pot for gravy. I'm going to put it back here. I'm going to take some vegetable stock. Like our host said, I'm going to pour it in here. I'm going to put a little bit more. I don't know how much gravy my sons might want. I'm actually going to take the same flour and oatmeal flour mixture I used earlier to make that gravy. Let that get thick. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because the great thing about when you use vegetables, it's not like meat where you are contaminating raw. You know, if this was meat, you couldn't do this because you put raw meat in that flour.
Yeah, you cross-contaminate, yeah.
That's another plus of cooking plant-based.
Now, I'm over here with my my drink. Like I said, you're gonna drink this every morning right before you eat. I actually don't eat until after 12. All right, so that is done. You got it? Oh, look at you.
Wow. No, it's not eggplant. You want to taste a piece? Say hi to Mr. Link.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Hi. What's up, man?
This is my youngest son.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Hi.
This is going to be that's really hot. This is going to be yours, okay?
Are you the one in ROTC? No. Oh, okay.
That's the oldest. Okay.
Ah, y'all look alike. I don't know.
Yeah, they better look alike.
Yeah.
Yummy? Do you like it?
You said what?
It's hot. What is it?
You are handsome, man. Look at you. Look at you, man. I need a son. I only got a little girl. I need a son.
Oh, you do got babies. Okay, do you like it? What is it made out of? Guess what? It's made out of one of the vegetables he hates, and he likes it.
What?
Mushroom.
Oh, it's a fungus. You have fungus in your mouth. It's a fungus.
Mushrooms. Love you.
Like, oh, y'all so cute. All right, it's plating time.
All right.
It goes mine.
He did not. Only reason why he knew that because I said it's the vegetable he don't like. So
yeah.
That is big. That is huge. If you know Zaire hates mushrooms. I'm gonna add my nutritional yeast to this gravy.
Oh, I didn't make my gravy. Hold on.
Also, with the nutritional yeast for you who eat plant-based, one of the only vegetables that we don't get is B12. You get it when you use this.
One of the only nutrients?
Well, that's one of the nutrients. Some vegetables have them, but when you use nutritional yeast, it's a guarantee you'll get B12.
How did you make it? What did you put?
I put some vegetable stock, a little bit of flour, nutritional yeast. I did not add my Himalayan salt, which I don't know what I did with it. What did I do with my Himalayan salt? Now we know for sure. I have my fake adobe.
Help me.
Oh, I found my salt here.
Help me.
Oh. Okay, mix that together. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more flour to help this juice.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna turn over my last chicken steak. Something I will add that could pop. Now, the one thing about mushrooms, if you don't know, for y'all who watching, the longer you cook it, the more meatier it becomes. All right, I'm going to turn this down and put the top on because this is jacking me up over here.
Turn down for what?
I'm turning it down, but I put the top on. So it's going to be the same temperature. But my arms, I don't want those bumps from already being burnt. So this should thicken up. I'm going to add a little bit more flour. That should be enough to have.
Where did you get that big thing of nutritional yeast? I got the Bragg's.
Bragg's is good. Only reason why I got that one is because I got on Amazon. Sometimes when you buy stuff, they let you purchase things as add-on.
Yeah.
That whole entire container was like $6.55. So I was like, add it on.
This whole thing was like $4 or $5.
Exactly. But Bragg's is the bomb. I love Bragg's. And I'm gonna add that. Wow. I have to say, I am so impressed with this gentleman. How does that look?
That looks gorgeous. Hold on, let me get mine in there though. Hold up.
You're a freaking genius, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just add a little bit more vegetable stock. I think I put too much flour. But I have to say, you freaking rock. Those peanuts and those greens are like it's just so damn good. You got me cursing.
No. Check out my plating.
What? Look at that plate! No, you did not just one-up me.
You want to battle me?
What's the plate?
Come at me, bro.
Wow. Yeah. You just made me want to upgrade my plate.
You need to. You need to. If you're going to hang with us, you need to. Hey.
All right. Now, me, I don't know about you, but I like hot sauce on my steak.
Me too.
Okay. So, you know, you got to have.
Swag.
You got to have, hold up. The Bodega Crystal. It's the Bodega Special. You remember this? Corner store special?
Yes, that's Plainfield.
Yes. That's what we grew up on. Gotta have that. Or you can get some Red Hot, but you know they changed the Red Hot recipe. I don't really mess with the Red Hot no more. Exactly. I don't do that. But the Crystal, that's the corner store special.
Do you put the gravy on the rice or just the portobello?
I put it on both.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit on my rice. If
Now,
your gravy
is gonna come out looking like this. You get a wire strainer. My other one's dirty, but you get a wire strainer similar to this, but the bigger one, right?
Okay, I
pour
see.
it into a pitcher. Put the strainer over the pitcher. Pour it into the pitcher. Strain it. Drink it. It's banging. And there we got it.
Link.
That's Southern chicken fried steak.
Link.
With Nigerian greens, quinoa, and brown rice. We both did it.
You are Healthy is Sexy approved. Look at these clips. My kids. I need to get a picture like this.
You could just take a still. Hey, with the hot sauce in the side. Hey. All right. Hey, so we did it.
We did it. This is the first Healthy and Sexy TV dual show with Link Green. We made link greens. We made portobello chicken steak with brown rice and quinoa with homemade gravy. I am about to get off this line so I can taste it. Let me just get this one good taste with the gravy and everything.
I'm right there with you, sis.
Wow.
How is it?
It is amazing. Let me get some greens too. Oh my
never
God.
disappointed.
Just to see how
Oh my God, this is so good.
This is so good. What?
I don't even know what to say.
Healthy and Sexy TV. Link, this cannot be the last time we do this.
Of course not. I had too much fun.
This is freaking good.
We just gonna make them watch us eat? That's cool. That'll make them want it more.
Listen, please give this a try. I gotta go. We gotta go. Because this is rude. Amazing job.
Boy, let's do it.
So the next time we do this, we'll come back to you guys. We'll let you know. Please share this video. That's all we ask you to do is share this video.
Share it.
Please.
All right, peace.